Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me. It's your boy, Eagle Boy 1022, coming with you guys with another glorious mail day. Um, I typically don't do mail days so late in the night, but I'm bored. I have nothing to do. Um, I had these cards just sitting around, um, taking up space. So I'm ready to put them away. So I figured I'd jump on and do a quick mail day. Um, Plow, what's up, brother? I didn't realize my other bro, Mister Eloy, he's live right now, and I normally don't try to cross paths when somebody else is live. But I just noticed he was live, so my fault if he does come in and view this. Just figured I'd knock out some mail day action. Like I said, I'm on the East Coast, so it's about a little after 11. Eric, what's going on, brother? And I had nothing to do, so I figured I'll go live. Plow, man, it's always good to see you, brother. How you been, man? You gotta excuse the voice. I've been sick. I shouldn't even be live, but I needed something to do. I said I got a few piles to go through. This pretty nothing. There's nothing pretty much special in this pile. A bunch of number card and base cards and stuff like that. Yeah, I know, bro. Crosby, what's up, brother? Nice to see you, man. We got another pile of stuff to go through. The stuff in the background. Of course, you know I'm an Eagles fan, but there's some cards that I bumped across for super cheap, and I got them for some people. This is pretty much my Madden crew right here. Alloy, Greg P, and Justin Smith. Those are who those cards are going to. I jumped in a couple breaks. My boy Jason here. What's up, brother? Oh yeah, the Stafford card is going to Alloy, man. Um, but if you like that, I come across another one, man. I'll get you one. You know how I do, brother. Matter of fact, when I get off of here, I'm gonna see if I can find you one. I find you one, I'll send it to you, brother. But I've been in a bunch of breaks. Not really. I can't say a bunch of breaks. I've been in my typical eBay breaks, which is player break. Um, Player might cost you anywhere between 99 cents and up. But the players I normally go for only cost me about $3-4. Um, it's been a while since I jumped in a break with Buck City Breaks, but I jumped in their playbook break. Um, Pick your team, which of course I picked the Eagles. It was 40 a spot. I wound up getting 2 hits out of it. I had some money I made selling some cards, so I took some profit I made and got into a couple breaks. And I jumped in Alloy's break. He had a break of playoffs, so I jumped in that too, and I got a little bit of hits from there. And I also jumped in a prison break that Snodzilla was hosting, and I didn't get any hits, but I did get a couple number cards. So I'm just gonna blitz through these real fast. And some of these cards was actually given to me too. I know a lot of people don't like seeing base cards, but I'm gonna blitz through a couple of them. This card was actually given to me, I believe, from Alloy or Justin. That came from Justin Smith. I got this in the playoff break with Alloy. And it's actually number 299. Miles Sanders, number to 99. And I seen this card. I asked Alloy how much he wanted it to sell it for. Sorry, I can't talk. He sent it to me for nothing. That's numbered to 99. Um, Another insert card from the playoff break I was in. There's another insert card. Rookie wave. These are non-numbered. Got another base rookie card. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Same Miles Sanders, non-numbered. And I was in Snoz's break. I actually didn't do too good in that break. But that's the last hit I got from playoffs. Insert a Carson Wentz. Out of Snoz, I'm not a big fan of Prism. For those that haven't seen the new Prism yet, that is the new Prism. Rookie card, Miles Sanders. Not the greatest fan. I could have did away with all the little ripples or waves or look like could be fingerprints if you touch it enough times going down. I think Prism to me dropped the ball on this. I just got in it because my team was cheap. And I didn't get any Eagle cards out of it, besides a bunch of rookie base, as you can see. I did snag the Browns, and I wound up getting two numbered cards out of the Browns. We have Juice, that's what they call him, Jarvis Landry, out of 450. And we have I don't know what you'll call this card. I just know it's numbered to 175. So this card doesn't look bad with the ripples in it, probably because of the colors. But opposed to the basic card, I really don't like that. So you guys ready for football tomorrow? My fantasy teams, I got 3 teams that I'm playing fantasy with. I'm 7-5 in all 3 leagues. 2 of my teams are similar. 1 team is completely different. I have a chance in 2 leagues of being eliminated from the playoffs. And in my 3rd league, I should be able to make playoffs regardless if I win or not. So fantasy's been up and down for me. I haven't won the big dollars yet in fantasy. I'm hoping this year turns around and I can get some moolah. I got a few hits to go through. We're going to go ahead and knock these hits out real fast. Like I said, it was a Saturday night. I was bored. Nothing going on, so I just figured that I'd jump on real fast so I can put these cards in the box and get them put away and all that good stuff. So those that are here, I appreciate you guys coming in and kicking it with me for a little bit. Like I said, sorry about my voice. I actually been sick. So that's why I sound like a little girl right now. Just bear with that. We're pretty much at the end. But let's get started with the hits. Everybody likes to see the hits more than the base cards, of course, which definitely makes sense. So we're going to start off at a Spectra Green Scope. I guess you'd say it's rookie card of Riley Ridley. Not bad. This looks like it's got like a stitch in there, so it could be part of the number. Or because I don't see what else could be orange. So I would say maybe the number for it to have a stitch, or maybe like the other jerseys that have the orange numbers on the back. This thing is numbered to 50. I was on eBay playing around like I always do. I snatched this card up for $2. All right. I wound up in another playbook break. It was a Facebook group that I jumped in. The Colts was the last team. I took them. Colts cost me like $15. I took them. We wound up getting a triple patch. I guess you said triple threads. Triple threats or whatever you want to say. Triple threats, whatever. Andrew Luck, Marlon Mack, and T.Y. Hilton, numbered to 99. Definitely not a bad card. None of these are player worn, all game. None of these are game worn, all player worn, of course. And I wound up getting a hit of Jack Doyle, numbered to 249. So really not. I was really looking for a Paris Campbell, but that didn't happen. This is also player worn. Gives you a little bit of detail about one of the games he might have played. Nothing special there. I jumped in an eBay break of Illusions. I'm really not a big fan, but it was a player break, and I seen some players for 99 cents. So I jumped in. And jumping in that break, I won up with a Dwight Friendly. Not bad. It'd be better if it was on card sig. It's numbered to 50, so it's really not bad. I got some other Coke cards, couple autos that if I decide I wanted to sell, I could probably add this card in there and get a little bit more money for the lot that I already have that are Coke cards. So not bad, especially not for a 99-cent pickup. So 99-cent spot got me a decent auto. Like I said, it'd been better if she was on card. All right, we're gonna save these last. Of course, I like Immaculate. It's a good product. It seems to never fail. I jumped in another player break. I bought Fletcher Cox for 99 cents, and I wound up getting just a jersey piece, number 291. So they call these get the number relic or whatever. So it's numbered. These cards are numbered to the jersey number that they wear. I wish I could have got his auto. I did not in this particular break. But for 99 cents, I still wound up getting a piece of jersey that they're saying is actually game worn material. So not bad. My brother, Alloy, had two cards that I was interested in. He sold one to me, and I believe he gave me the other one. This is out of Spectra, of course. Rising Rookies, J.J. Arcea, Whiteside. I guess you could say, some people say Disco. I just say Blue Sparkle. This thing is numbered to 75. Of course, none of their jersey cards will be game worn yet because he's a rookie. I also bought this from Alloy. I really like Spectra. I think Spectra doesn't get the respect it should, and a lot of people say it's a product that's hard to resell. But I do like the patches in there. Total, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like it's about 4 colors altogether. This piece here is definitely a part of the Eagle. I can definitely tell, being a long time fan, that is definitely a part of the Eagle, just not all of it. So that was a solid card. I didn't pay much for it. Appreciate it. He threw this card in there with the break that I was in. So he gave me this Freddie Mitchell. It's not numbered. This is actually my first Freddie Mitchell card. It's a relic, and I don't believe it's game worn. From the card, authentic worn. And this was worn in the 2001 Rookie Premiere. So this is, of course, player worn. So, nice card to have. And that playoff break I told you I was in with Alloy, I did get a hit. It was Mr. Miles Sanders, number 225. I have failed to buy the one touches. I have a bunch of cards that need to be one touch that I have not bought any supplies on, man. I've been slacking. I have tons of top loaders and sleeves. I have Zouts, Zero, Zip, Nada, Uno, um, um, of the mags. So I need to get those. My rule of thumb with cards, anything number 25 and down, Eagle Boy puts those in those mags, those one touches. We're pretty much at the end. I don't have much more. I have maybe about 5 more cards to share, and I'm gonna get off of here. Actually, I got about 7. I've seen something over here on my right. Um, Fletcher Cox again out of Immaculate. This is an on card auto. Number 299. This is 85.99. I jumped in another player break, of course, which I'm notorious for doing. This spot cost me $1.25 on this one for Fletcher Cox, and I wound up hitting, and it's a solid card to me. It would be nice in the PC, yes sir. And it's game use, so anytime you can get anything game use, it's dope. I wish it had a little dirt on the white, but it don't. I mean, they could say it's game use, and it really don't be. We'll never know. But like I said, for $1.25 to get a PC hit like this, pretty solid. All right, I believe these last couple cards come from Buck City Breaks. Like I said, it's been a while since I jumped in their breaks. I pretty much got away from doing breaks and started buying singles, and as of now, I'm going through my non-PC box and trying to sell off some stuff that I don't need. I think I have a couple autos like Mason Rudolph, T.J. Watt, Rob Gronkowski. I got a few big names. What's up, Dom? How you doing, brother? Thanks for coming in. Like I said, excuse my voice. Like I said, I've been under the weather, and my voice been coming and going. But I was bored, so I wanted to do a video so I can get these cards put away in the box where they belong. But these are my hits from Buck City Breaks. We have Playbook. We have J.J. Arcea Whiteside, number to 99. 66 out of 99. If you flip it upside down, you get the 66 and 99 again. People would say find some reason why this card should sell more on eBay, because you can flip it over and it's 66 and 99 either way you turn it. We got another J.J. Arcea Whiteside. This one's 3 out of 99. So just a simple, I can't really say that's, I don't know what part that is. It don't look like the actual jersey itself. It looks like it could be a part of maybe part of the number. It actually have it's true color. There's a little bit of gray over there in that corner, so I'm going to say that's a part of the number, because the gray is actually next to the card. Next to the number. The outlining is gray. We have a Miles Sanders, 190 out of 299. And this is just a single color piece of jersey. It has a little stitch going across as you can see there, the top left. Nothing special. I did wind up hitting a Chris Long. This is number to 249. Same thing. Look like a piece of white. Don't look like a piece of jersey. There's no stitching or nothing on there. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a part of the number. I have no idea. But they're saying that piece is game worn. So, we all love game worn pieces, man. It'd just be so nice if more products can come in with more game worn stuff. So my last 2 cards, actually I got 4, but my last 2 cards in this break that I was in are pretty decent, man. I wound up getting a Playbook, J.J. Arcea Whiteside, and it's just a patch, but it is on card auto with the NFL 100 in the back, which is pretty cool. Different that they added that in. Um, this thing is highly numbered. It's numbered to 125. We all love lower number stuff, but just to take the risk to get in the break and get a hit, I'll take it all day long. And my last card of that break was a Miles Sanders booklet. Except this one is numbered to 25. As you can see, there's a four. No, I wouldn't say four. Yeah, four color. You have your black, your gray, your white, and you have your green in the back. And that's definitely part of the name or number. Well, that's going to be a number, not a name. So they pulled this bad boy for me. It was the you crazy, man. It was no, they're two separate breaks. I got in two. I wish it was two booklets in one break, but I didn't get that lucky. Like I said, she's numbered to 25. So I gotta get some dividers. Not no dividers. I gotta get the actual. I need to get a one touch for this. Like I have some of my other booklets in. I don't have any. I have the sleeves, but I don't have the top loaders or the one touch right now. So I have to get those in. So we'll make that happen soon. Because you guys know I love to keep my stuff one touch that looks nice. There's something about the one touches that just look marvelous. And this is one of my favorite booklets that I've got from Playbook. This was last year's Playbook. This thing is numbered to, let me find it. Okay, this thing is numbered to 49. And my favorite Playbook, man. And they pretty much look the same for the most part. But I do like last year's Playbook a little better, I must admit. There's a Playbook out there that's got the jersey pieces in there. I have not bumped across it yet. But if I do at a reasonable price, I'm going to snatch it up. So that is my favorite Playbook. So that's pretty much all I got tonight. I got two cards that came in from Panini America. These cards I've been having sitting. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. These cards been sitting for about a year. And they finally got around to sending them to me. So here is the first one they sent to me. We got a DJ Moore out of Contenders. This is non-numbered. He's hot right now. So I'm pretty sure if I wanted to sell this, I could probably get a nice piece of change for this. I'm not saying like $100 or nothing like that. Maybe 40, 50 bucks, maybe a little bit more. I do have some other DJ Moore autos that I could combine it with and probably get maybe 200. Because I have a nice DJ auto tucked away in my box. Yeah, man, I'm doing good. I said, man, I just been sick. And my voice comes and go. I really shouldn't have went live, but I was bored. I actually feel better than what I feel. I feel better than how I sound, if that makes sense. I sound bad, but I don't feel as bad as I sound. All right, this is the last card I got for tonight. This actually came to me today. Panini again. Mr. Melvin Ingram. This thing is numbered to 25, 22 or 25 metal card. I said this thing been sitting for about a year, and they finally sent it to me today. I guess with the record they got, he had plenty of time to sign. But that was pretty much that's my mail days. Like I said, this stuff been sitting up for a little bit, and I just got tired of looking at it, and I don't put my cards away till after I do a mail day video. So yeah, man. Hey, man. I'm sorry, brother. Um, that is my side PC. I am starting to pick up some Calvin Ridley stuff. I'm gonna start side PCing him a little bit more. I have some cards of his that I was buying. I never told anybody that, that he was my side PC, which he's really not. But I do have an autographed jersey of his, and I have decided to keep the jersey and not sell it. So I'm gonna get some of his cards in my non PC to go along with that jersey. What's up, Zach? What's happening, brother? Thanks for joining in. Even though I'm about to roll out in a few, I appreciate you coming in. But yeah, I got that Ridley jersey. I showed it. Had that Ridley jersey for about a year or so. I was gonna sell it. I did get a couple offers on it. I just decided to hold on to it. So I figured, I got a Ridley jersey. I may as well get some of his cards, which I got a few. I got a nice one. I'm gonna grab it real fast just to, show you guys the cards I'm talking about. My jersey's tucked away, so I can't get the jersey out. Right now, I only have 2 Calvin Ridley cards. I actually had like 12, but I think I traded a couple and I sold a couple. So there's one of my Calvin Ridley cards there. Sick patch out of in case, number to 25. Not bad. Like I said, I pretty much try to get the good stuff. But here lately, I just been shopping. If I can see something 99 cents to $3, I'll pick it up. And I figured I can always sell it later. This was my first Calvin Ridley card I've ever got. I got this in Buck City Breaks. So that's him. This is my very first Calvin Ridley card with the Chick-fil-A emblem in the back. So there he is. This thing is number to 49, almost a bookend, 48 out of 49. Why did you choose? Only reason why I chose Ridley is because I have the Calvin Ridley jersey that I decided not to part ways with. I had a couple people offered me a little bit of money for it, but I decided just to hold on to it. They said some things you don't sell, some things you should. And I always like Calvin Ridley. In the Madden league I'm in with Eloy, I'm in 2 leagues with him, and I have Calvin Ridley on both teams. So he's good. His price went down on his stuff recently. A lot of his stuff was super high when he first came out. Some of his stuff still is high, but like I said, I have the auto jersey. I wish I could get it out, but it's buried, I believe. Hang on one second. Let's see. Can I get to it? Yeah, my jersey box is buried underneath my helmet, so I can't get to it. So, no, we're playing a whole season. Yes, I did see that jersey, man. I watched the video. That was a sick jersey, man. You're a good dude, Crosby. I've been told you that anyway, man. You're a hell of a guy, man. You can't go on the auctions with you, but you're a hell of a guy. I will. I'll send you. I'll send you a message. But nah, me. It's in the group that we play Madden. And it's me, Alloy, um, Justin Smith, which I think his name is Justin Smith on Twitter too, or it might be Big Cat. Um, y'all know Steve, um, Don Juan. He's in there, and Lewis, which is Alloy's brother, and Mike's in there. So we play a season. We got an online franchise. We did a draft. So that was funny, man. But you do good stuff for people, man. I like you as a person, man. I told you that before, man. You're a good dude. Somebody needed to pull his ball sometime because he's always messing with somebody. Jimmy, that is. So yeah, the online league is fun, man. We draft our players. Um, we've played like 4 seasons already. I haven't made the Super Bowl yet. I always get put out in the playoffs. The conference game, I always seem to lose to Steve. So I'm hoping we can get on later on tonight, but we'll see. But yep, it's good times, man. So if you guys play Madden and you got an Xbox One, you gotta come step your game up. Come in and join us, man. We have fun. We'll be up late playing. It's all fun, man. We get on the headset and chit chat like a bunch of females. It's good times, man. Of course, man. You gotta bust his balls, man. He busts everybody else's. He deserves that. But yep. That's pretty much all I got for tonight. You guys seen all my goodies. Now it's time to put them away. So I'm hoping that my fantasy team does well tomorrow. I need to lock in an official spot in the playoffs, man. It's crazy how all 3 of my teams are 7-5. I've never held the same record in any league as another one, which is crazy. And I have a good team on paper. It's just that my players have not been performing. Hey, man, I always try to stay with some nice PC hits, man. I got to keep up with you, man. Carvey, you got everything, man. Everything. You got all the good stuff. And if you don't have all the good stuff, if some stuff come up in the auction, you're buying it. I got to keep up with you guys. I think probably out of everybody here that's in the hobby, I think I'm probably the newest. I jumped in the hobby, man, a couple of years ago. I looked at it from a money standpoint. I figured if I get in the hobby, I'll be able to get some cards and flip them. I mean, I'm just going to be honest. I had no idea what I was buying, what I was looking at. I was just looking for certain names and figure out how to make $1. And that didn't work, obviously. I walked away from the hobby. And I came back with a whole totally different attitude, man. And I did some research on what certain cars were and what they're called and what the value is and all that good stuff, man. Packer Cards 87 is the reason why I'm still here. Checked out a few of his videos, sent him a couple messages, and we built a nice bond. Anytime I hit Packer Cards, Brian's busy, man, but he always find a way to message me back, man. And I appreciate it, man. That's pretty dope. He has tons and tons and tons and tons of people try to get a hold of him. But there hasn't been a time that I've reached out to him that he hasn't hit me back or hasn't messaged me back. So, he's the reason why I'm here. And it's people like y'all in my chat is why I'm still here. Because everyone here that's here has done something for me, believe it or not. There's not a name in here that someone hasn't done something for me. Rather, it was encouragement or a care package or something like that, man. And I appreciate you all, man. Like I said, I got to a point where I wanted to stop doing videos because my subscribers is just, they're not moving. Um, but, you got to be active. You got to put content out. And you guys make it easy for me to come in here and just do vids, man. So I appreciate you guys. Without you guys, this would not be possible because I would have quit a long time ago. Just to be real. So, yep. So, like I said, man, lately I just been on eBay window shopping and things that are cheap, that are decent players, man. I just been picking it up. You can always flip that stuff later. So, like I said, I got a bunch of non-PC cards that I got sitting in the boxes behind me, with some nice stuff in it. So, it's easier sometimes to sell more than one card than it is just one by itself. Because a lot of people like lots and they like to see different stuff and they want to get the best bang for their buck, which I understand. And I don't overcharge people for cards neither. I try to be reasonable. How I determine how much I'm going to charge somebody for a card is if I like you or not. If you're like real close to me, somebody cool, somebody I deal with on a daily basis, of course I'm going to make the price cheaper. If not, I probably wind up just giving the card away to whoever. So, hey man, the player breaks are easy, man. You just go you just find somebody that's doing breaks. Just search like Chiefs breaks, and you get to just look and see what kind of breaks there are. Because people do player breaks, they do regular box rips. Some people's prices are cheap. Some people's prices are insane. But you might find somebody that's selling your team cheap or your player cheap, and you snatch it up. It's the same rules that apply to regular breaks, except you just, instead of you getting all the cards, you just get the cards of that player that hit. So if you had a Patrick Mahomes, which his stuff goes high, I haven't seen his stuff go cheap. Because if so, I would have bought him in a break if it was cheap enough, and if I would have hit, I would hit you up. But, same rules apply. You don't know how much you're going to pay because, it's an auction. So, it's not bad. I've been doing it for a while. Hey, Crosby, I feel the same way, man. It is some people that you want to punch in the face, because a lot of people motives aren't where yours are, and some people, they always like to receive stuff, but they never gave back to anybody, and that is a problem with me. And I hate to see somebody get recognition that don't deserve it. That makes me so upset, but there's nothing you can do. I just stay away from those people. Yeah, you definitely gotta check the feedback, man. I got a couple people that I go to on a regular basis, and I'll shoot you a message. I'll send you some screenshots of people where I go, and we can go from there. It's pretty fun. Like I said, you can get your players sometimes cheap, depending on what player you're chasing. Like Patrick Mahomes, you're gonna pay for him either way. I've seen Patrick Mahomes go for in an XR break. He went for about $250, and it was like I think an 8-box break, and he didn't hit it all. Like there's someone that bought when Baker Mayfield was hot. Right now it's Kyler Murray. I seen Kyler Murray go in a player break. I put it on everything I love. I seen him go for about $1,500, and his card did not show up at all. So whoever bought him spent 1,500 and didn't get one card, not a hit, not a base card, not a nothing. That sucks. Um, who else goes high? Baker Mayfield he still goes kind of high. Um, yeah, it's a big gamble, man. To me, it's just like going to, like you said, it's like going to the slots and playing lotto because you just never know. But we keep doing it. Who else go high? Saquon Barkley, man, he goes high. He goes real high. So you never know. Think I seen Saquon Barkley go for 1,000, and um, I did see a person maybe a few months ago hit a Saquon Barkley. I mean, his stuff is not as expensive as it was when he first came out. Yes, Haskins go high too, and a lot of people don't pull his cards. I know he go easy sometimes for 500. Daniel Jones, um, since he became the starter, the price has went up on him. He's going for close to $1,000 sometime. It's crazy, especially to look and see how much money these people spend, and then they wind up not even getting a hit. That is the crazy part about it. That is super crazy. Like you spend all this money and you didn't get not one hit. I would be devastated. I wouldn't know what to do with myself. If if I paid a couple $1,000 for a player and didn't hit him, that's insane. Um, you would think with that couple $1,000 that they had spent, you could have bought a box or you could have bought your own case for the amount of money that they spent on a player. It's crazy. Like I know Zion, the basketball player, I know he's going high. I don't collect basketball myself, so I don't know how much he goes for, but I know he goes high. Yeah, man, $40, man. It's a good budget, but it's hard, man. Um, because like right now, your guy AJ Brown, he's not cheap. He's cheaper than a lot, but he's expensive. Derrick Henry right now, his stuff done went up. Um, Mariota's stuff has went down. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy. See, I told you guys I look better than how I sound. It's crazy. But I was bored, so I figured I'd jump on. I figured y'all got tired looking at while I was talking to you guys, so I figured I'd flip the camera around. You don't collect Brown? It looked like he's going to be a promising player for you guys in years to come, man. He has big flashes, man. You know, I learned a lesson. And I'm going to tell you why I learned this lesson. Carson Wentz came out in 2016. When Carson Wentz first came out, when he first came out, his stuff was super cheap. And I had a chance to buy a lot of Carson Wentz stuff. And when I realized that he was as good as people thought he was, his stuff went sky high. And it got to a point where I really couldn't afford his stuff. So at any time the Eagles get a rookie and they make the roster, I try to make sure I get a decent amount of their stuff while they're cheap. Because you just never know. Like I said, I never thought Carson Wentz was going to be the name that he has now. Even though he's playing like shit right now. Just never thought Carson Wentz would be that player. And I had, like, there was a guy that was trying to sell me a bunch of Carson Wentz. And I look back at it and I wish I would have bought it. He had a few autos, some relics, and I think he wanted, $150. And I should have bought it because a lot of Carson Wentz rookie cards are $150 to $400 still. What I don't understand, let me get something to drink. I'll be right back. Hold that thought. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. Woo, ginger ale. All right, there we go, a little better. Excuse me. But what I don't understand is, how is it that your current rookies, even the bad ones that aren't all that good, they're that like someone like Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice's card will be cheaper than a Carson Wentz or a Dak Prescott or a DeAndre Hopkins or C-Mac. There you go. I don't understand how those legends, like their cards value just drop compared to your current stars. And these are people that are in record books and 15, 20 years in the league, broke records, Super Bowls. I don't get it. I don't get that part of it. I don't understand it. I got a nice C-Mac card, man. And I kind of debated selling it, but I think I'm going to hold on to it. It's actually behind me. I got to put the Calvin Ridley card back up anyway. So, 1 second. Oh, man. It's my non-PC box. A lot of these in this box, everything in this box is a hit. But I will show you my C-Mac card. That thing is fire. See how organized I am when it comes to my cards? Got all my cards in order. All my cards is in order by, all my relic cards are first, autographs are last, and then they're in order by position. Look at that nasty thing. Thing is nasty. Nasty. Thing is numbered to 10. Sick card. If he gets MVP of the year, I might have to go ahead and sell it. Might. That thing is sick. That's probably one of the best non-PC card that I have. Yeah, I know. And like I said, if he was to make MVP, then I know she'll sell for a whole lot more. But something's telling me I should keep that card. I don't know. What you guys think? Should I keep it? Or should I move it? This is still one of my favorite cards. It's like the third time I showed it, but it's still one of my favorite cards. I got this. He sent me a nice note with it. I think it's only 3 of these. Got one of the 3. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, while I'm here, I can put... Yeah, they are a gamble, man. I think either way I'll be able to get a piece of change for it. But I'm kind of thinking about holding on to it. I'm going to tease you for a minute, Crosby. I'm still on the fence about that one. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with that one yet. No, I had to tease you. Yeah, I know. Got that one too. Yeah, that's pretty much... Like I said, I got a bunch of random stuff in there, but... Like I said, that's pretty much how I got my stuff laid out. My Pittsburgh spot's empty. Besides those few cards I just showed you. I think I sent you some of the Pittsburgh cards I had, Crosby. I believe I did. And I got you. I bought you a couple too. I got a sick Derrick Henry. It's the only Derrick Henry I had. I got a couple Derrick Henrys. I got one really. And I told myself I would keep it. I won't get rid of this one. Let me see if I can find it. It's the only Derrick Henry that I have. Number to 25. Nah, man, I haven't done anything to them, man. They haven't started peeling yet. I guess I just got some good tape. But what I will do if they start peeling, I will take a piece of Scotch tape and just a little piece and just put across it. But I haven't had any peel yet, and they've been on these for like probably about a year or so. Yeah, this is the only other Titan card I got. And I actually meant to send this in the package I sent you, but for some reason it got left out. Yes, sir, my Kansas City spot is empty. There's nothing else in there. There's the Kansas City spot right there. There's nothing there. Empty. Yeah, man, I like nice patches myself, man. I like low number stuff, but I gotta keep in my mind that everything I get won't be low numbered. But yeah, yeah, you can laugh at that, man. You got all my Chiefs cards, man. I did find a Mahomes card. I didn't know I had, but it ain't nothing special. It's not his rookie card or nothing like that. I don't think. No, it's not his rookie. Just the optic card I had. I stumbled across that the other day when I was cleaning. There's just a bunch of miscellaneous cards here. I got a spot for miscellaneous, and that's where that Mahomes was. I got my dividers from, I got mine off eBay, actually. They sent me 50 dividers for about $6. Actually, yeah, 50. Send me 50. But I do think blowout cards have them too. I just never look for them on there. Actually, I need to put some cards up while I'm here. I put my Chiefs card, not my Chiefs, I put my Colts cards away. Feels weird I got the camera on me because I know the camera's never on me. But I figured you guys would get tired of talking to my hands. The stickers I use a label maker. So it's whatever stickers that the brand that your label maker will take. I got a decent one. I'll show you in a minute. And put my cards away. I said, man, I got my stuff in order by it's a Relica auto and by the year of the card. So all my 2019 autos for that particular team is in the back. I don't really fool with Mikey B too much no more, man. I mean, I'm not, nothing personal. I just don't fool with him too much. He had a card I wanted to get, and he talked so highly of me, and he would not do a deal for this card at all, and he wound up doing a trade for it or something. I offered a trade, and he wouldn't take it, which I understand you don't have to take my deal, but he didn't even, he didn't even try to reach with me. And the person, I guess, that he sold it to, they worked out a deal. I was like, damn, you could have worked out a deal for me. It was a Derek Barnett Vertex 1-of-1 card I really wanted. And I couldn't get a deal with him. He had like he didn't want to hear my deal. So I said, to hell with it. On the flip side, I wound up getting a card that he really wanted. And I wouldn't sell it to him. I still got it. He wanted this. Pat Manafee, 2-of-2. He wanted this card so bad for some reason, and I just didn't sell it to him. And I don't think I could think about was that Derek Barnett 1-of-1 I wanted that he wouldn't deal. So maybe you can call me petty, but I was being a little petty on that because in reality, I probably could have traded him the 1-of-1 for the 2-of-2. But I got a little something, man. My cards ain't all that good like y'all's cards. But I got some good stuff. I got some decent stuff. We'll put it that way. Got a little bit of everything. So yeah, I was probably a little petty for not doing that deal. But he wouldn't do the deal with me. So I bet she said, fuck you. I'm not doing the deal for you. So maybe I was petty, but you know, that was a while ago. So stop it, man. Your cars ain't weak. I got that too. Not too bad. He did get a little playing time. I know, man. I talk more than I should, but I was bored, so I wanted to get on and do something. I'm about to wrap up soon. Maybe when I go to sleep and I get up, my voice will be back. Probably not. Right, so, while I was sitting here talking to y'all, I was able to get some cards put away. I will show you guys a couple of my favorite cards, though. I've showed these cards before. So, got some decent ones. I keep these cards separate from everything else. I almost sold that card, but I held on to it. Three of three. I keep these cards tucked away. You have a hard time finding them if anybody ever try to break in. But a lot of people don't have my real address either. People I don't know, they don't get to ship nothing to my address. I have like 3 shipping addresses. This is my favorite one right here. And I won this one. So I kind of keep those separate. I kind of try to give... you crazy, man. See, I got a little mini vault. Yeah, I put them in. I'm a long enough ways. I don't think you'd come all this way for a few cards. It wouldn't be worth your trouble. Yeah, I got a little bit of stuff. Yeah, man. I don't think you had that to worry about. Like I said, man, I always give out 3 addresses. Just for reasons like that. When somebody think they got my actual living address, you don't. A few people have my address, but a lot of people don't. That's how you supposed to do business, man. You can't let everybody know where you live, because you never know what nobody's intentions are. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got tonight. My little handy dandy light. You do videos, I recommend getting a light. It makes life easier. A little round, simple plug-in light. If you ever see a ring on any cars that I'm showing, it's the light. Damn, I didn't realize I've been going for an hour. Hour and 4 minutes to be exact. Oh, man. Yeah, man, you gotta do what you gotta do. But I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, man. Hey, man, my girlfriend She bought me the light, man. It's just a simple ring light, man. Has a little clip on there. It's got 3 settings. Make it super bright. Illuminate your cars pretty good. So yeah, man. Got a little tripod my girl bought me. She hooked me up. My little tripod there. It's got a remote where I can like take pictures and stuff while I'm going live. But I don't really use it too much. So little fancy dancy stuff. You know, then I can pick it up. I can set my hand now. You know, it's got my phone clipped to it. Move it around. So yeah, do all kinds of different stuff with it. It's pretty cool, man. You gotta get you one. It makes videos real simple, man. So you don't drop your phone or nothing. Well, my voice is about done. So I guess I'm gonna get off of here while I still have a little piece of voice. I've been on here for 1 hour and 6 minutes. It's been a while since I've been on here that long. I do appreciate you guys coming in. Sorry my voice was all jacked up. Hopefully by my next video, I should be back to myself. I thank you guys for tuning in to Glorious Mailday 53. I don't know when Glorious Mailday 54 is going to be coming. I don't have too much stuff coming in right now as we speak, but that changes fast, especially when you're window shopping when you should be asleep on eBay and you see some cars for 99 cents or below, or even to $5. I did jump into another player break. This time it's Playbook. I bought Fletcher Cox, Brian Westbrook, and Brian Dawkins. So hopefully that breaks tomorrow. So hopefully I can get a little bit of love in there. I only spent for those 3 players maybe $11. Hopefully I hit. It's a 32 box playoff rip. So we'll see what happens. So on that note, I'm out of here. I appreciate you guys coming in. I appreciate the love and support you guys give me. It just make this so much easier doing these videos and wanting to get cards in just so I can share them. Hopefully one day I'll grow and maybe get to 200 subscribers. Who knows? But you guys are my regulars, so I appreciate seeing you guys. And I don't know if you guys go to church or not. If not, enjoy tomorrow as a rest day. If you're going to church, get your praise on. Do what you do. But until next time, you guys take care and be safe. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace. Eagle boy. Yeah.